Okay, this is more for my record than anything else. I've got the compound set at 35 degrees. Okay, and what I need to do is, here's a 521 inner bearing adapter. Okay, I need to turn it into a 620, which is from here 80 thousandths shorter. So excuse me, instead of 480, 0.480, it's 0.400. Okay, now I did it to this one already, and what it is my CNC is just giving me some grief right now, and rather than make ones from scratch 80 thousandths shorter or modifying the other ones, I'm just modifying some existing 521 ones manually. Okay, now the CNC is cool because you can get this nice radius in there and everything like that, but it's really not necessary because the stock bearing, in fact this is the stock spacer for a 521, and I've gone over this before. Basically, this is built into the 620 drum bearing. Okay, I'm putting that on there basically just to predictably hold that out X amount so I can clamp on it good and tight and do the chamfer. Okay, and so I face this off 80 thou and then run the 35 degree angle in here with a and this opening should pretty well match the opening. Yeah, 170. 170 is what I'm shooting for. 170 is what is the opening here, basically. Yeah, this one's a hair more. As long as it clears the base of the spindle, I'm golden. So it needs to be at least 170, and I've been doing them to like 172 or something like that. So this is really basically more for my record than anything else. So I remember next time if I want to just manually change a couple so that I can get the kits out the door instead of fighting with the equipment. That's what I'm going to do. So first thing I got to do is make sure my compound is set. Okay, and so what I do is, for predictability, I back it past here and then I come up, and when it's flush I have my dial set so that I can turn it to 0. Okay, and even if that is not absolutely perfectly flush, which I'm pretty sure it is, as long as between this cut and the next one I do and stuff like that, I return it back to right here at 0, it's repeatable, and I don't have to keep rechecking my measurements, my DRO settings. So if I'm correct, this should read about 80 thousandths touching off on here. 79 thousandths. I'm within a thou. Certainly easy enough. Or close enough. Oh, it's actually making a ticking sound right at 80 thousandths, so... taking very heavy cuts because of the since it's on that expanding arbor, I don't want it to slip. And my cut depth is random. It's somewhere in the 5 to 10 thousandths range. Down to 6 thousandths for the final pass. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to reverse it and just put a slight chamfer on the end there. Reset my compound to 0 again. Now at 0 here, which is where it's at, my goal is to get somewhere right around there, which is 172 or so on the DRO, but I don't want to take that big a cut at one time, so let's make sure the Z is on 0. Alright, let's take it off and make sure that it clears the base of the spindle. Okay, so there's the 620, and if that looks a little different right there, it's because the seal surface, where the seal rides, is a good bit bigger diameter because the hard body 720 hard body seals are a whole lot bigger. So this is a stock one, okay, which should fit that no problem. Nice. Greasy parts. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, this one's cold, this one's warm. So this is the one I just finished. There we go. Perfect, and that gets Loctited on. So, good to go. I got one more to do, and then I will have 3 of them completed, or 4 of them completed, so that I can get 2 kits out the door. They've been waiting a couple of weeks for me to try to get the dang get back on the CNC and get them fired up. Man, for some reason I'm just having a hell of a time with the damn thing. So I'm going to go modify another one and start packing up a couple of kits.